Awesome. This should be cozy today. Playing this game called A Fisherman's Tale. It's like a story-based game. I'm not entirely sure what it's about. I've tried to stay away from knowing what it's about or how it plays. I've seen a few screen grabs, and it looks pretty cool. It's got good reviews. Other PSVR people have said that it's really good. So yeah, I wanted to try it out. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Mic test, mic test. Good song. This is a good song. I queued up a bunch of ocean and water related tracks from my playlist. That background is actually from from the BBC YouTube channel. It's 10 hours of underwater sea footage and all that. Um, it's like legit off their YouTube. It's pretty cool. And it looks like, I don't know if, I think it doesn't repeat. I think it's straight up just 10 hours of no narration, no music, just the sounds of water and fish swimming around, and it's a good background if anybody looks for something to play when they're like sleeping and stuff. I forgot I only hit half of this bowl, so I still got another half left. Yes. Look at those jellyfish. That's one of those things where it's cozy as fuck, but if this was a POV of what you were doing at the time, you'd be terrified. Can you imagine looking down and seeing like all that jellyfish right under your feet? Just that scared the fuck out of me. How's everyone else's Tuesday going so far? I got work tonight, and then I'm off for 2 days.
Nightsall7 said, "Let's go fishing."
What's up, dude? What's up, Nightsoul? You're gonna be one of the OGs of the channel. Like years down the road, you're gonna pop in, and I'm like, listen, this is Nightsoul, everybody. He's OG. Been here from the beginning. I do not remember the last time that I have been swimming. Or not swimming, fishing. Well, swimming too, but I don't remember the last time I've been fishing. I've been fishing in VR. I've fished in VR before I've fished in real life. I don't know how you say that, like going back in time. It's the last time I
Nightsall
remember fishing.
7 said, I went back in the summer of last year with Lunk.
That's awesome. Fishing is one of those things that I grew up doing with my family, but I never continued doing after, like, uh, like being an adult and not being around my family all the time.
Sushi Roll T Art said, A.
Hey, but look at that background. Wow.
Nightsall 7 said, right. It's not my favorite hobby, but I enjoy it.
Yeah. Same. I think I enjoy it. I think I enjoy doing it, but I haven't done it in so long. I can't be like, oh, I like doing it because the last time I did it, I was a kid. Um, but I always found it really cozy. I get weird nostalgia smelling, like when you pass under a bridge, like, or just anywhere in that area off on where the water is and stuff. That smell, that weird fishy smell, is really nostalgic to me, even though it smells bad. It's kind of like how well water smells like sprinklers when they go off that like stink. I don't know why that's nostalgic to me, but I know it smells bad. Yeah. But this game should be good. I
Sushi
imagine it's going to
Roll
be
T
interesting.
Art said, as a vegetarian, I shouldn't love fishing, but I love doing it.
That's one of those, yeah. I wonder how fishing is with other vegetarians. Do you think it's kind of the same way where they're like, I enjoy doing it, kind of feel bad for doing it? Because isn't it the thing, like fish don't feel pain? Oh, let me get that thing out of the corner.
Nightsall 7 said, I don't think that's true, but I am not sure.
I remember hearing that or seeing that somewhere. Or something about fish not feeling pain. Which is why we're like collectively alright with ripping the hooks out of their mouth and tossing them back in the water. Because they technically don't feel it. I think. I could be wrong. I feel bad anyways.
Nightsall 7 said, it says they can't comprehend pain, but larger ones have endorphins that ease suffering.
Ease suffering. Oh my god. What are we doing to the animals on this planet? Holy shit. They have to like evolve into growing things that ease their suffering because we keep fucking them up.
Nightsall 7 said, I feel like it's not pain in the traditional sense.
Yeah, maybe it's more of like an alert thing for them. Maybe it's like they don't feel the pain, but it's telling their body they need to get out of that situation or something.
Nightsall 7 said, like survival senses.
I like that we're talking about the moralities of fishing. I guess it's good that at least they have that going for them where they don't feel all the pain and all that shit. That's what it is. What it is. Yeah.
'Nightsall7 said, well, I don't see any problem with fishing, but my thing is if you're gonna do it, you have to be humane as possible or you have to use it all.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like if you're gonna take the fish and take them from their homes or whatever, at least eat the thing, man. At least do something with the fish. You're just catching it just to catch it and like tossing that shit to the side or whatever. I don't think people really do that. But you know, I say as long as people are humane about it. I think you're right about that. And I know good fishermen know how to do that kind of stuff. They know how to take the hook out right, where you're not fucking the fish up before you toss it back. So that's good. Makes sense why I'm not doing any of that stuff because I obviously don't know what I'm talking
Nightsall7
about.
said, like in the end we are as much animal as a fish or anything.
Yeah, really. I mean, and if fish somehow were ruling the world, they'd be tossing out lines and doing that kind of same stuff for fun. And whatever species is ruling is going to be doing the most fucked up shit. It's just how nature works, I guess. I don't know. Again, talking out of my ass. But then again, who knows everything about everything?
Nightsall7 said, intelligence doesn't care what you physically or I feel it just is, ya know.
Like dolphins, man. Dolphins are like the most fucked up animals out there. Like, oh my god, dude. I've read some insane stories about what they do. And they're dolphins. Everybody loves dolphins. Now, what would happen if dolphins had the ability to talk and walk on land?
Nightsall7 said, like we know dolphins are super smart, but the way they use that intelligence is much more different than us. Nightsall7 said, but we aren't here to talk morality. Nightsall7 said, we're here for fish.
Okay, sorry. Just putting my shoes on. Yeah, yeah, right? We're here to talk morality, and then we're here to fish anyways. Dude, this background's so cozy. Alright, I'm me. I got everything set up. I just gotta put my headset on. Let me do that real quick. It's funny, I had two other people watching the stream. I had my like phone up, and as soon as we started talking about how it's fucked up how we do stuff to animals, two of the people left. It was like immediate. It's funny. It's like, sorry, I'm gonna get fucking stoned and talk about weird shit sometimes. Oh, let me turn this controller off. I think I can actually do it from here. I forgot. There we go. Alright. Fisherman's Tale. Standing. No hints. This game is forced snap turning. So when I turn, instead of it doing this, it's gonna go. So beware. I mean, most people play it that way, but I hate it. I can't stand it. Also, there's no movement. It's teleporting. Whatever. Look at that. You can beat that. We're gonna beat this game in one sitting, guys. This game is supposed to be 90 minutes long, so it probably won't take me more than 2 hours.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by
here we go.
hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth. Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he'd put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
Guys, we got no water pressure. What is this? It's a tiny sink. Hold the stick forward at the floor and release teleport. Press the button to launch your hand forward. Press again to make it come back. Oh, okay.
The
You know what I'm
puppet
gonna do?
would put a
I'm gonna
log
bend down
inside
and
the
do it.
stove, kept nice and warm, safe from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf.
I'm not wasting wood. I respect it.
His routine never changed. Next, he would dust the little seashell on the shelf in the corner.
Hold on. I have to get used to this now. What is this? Huh. There we go. This is so weird.
The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
I'm like a wooden doll. This is cool.
It did get a little quiet sea tonight. Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail. It was nearly finished too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. The little model cabinet and the final section of the wall. Yes! Good. Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put inside. There. Lucky this model snapped together. Now the little puppet could go in its little rocking chair inside its lighthouse. Tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models. Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together, the puppet would follow his routine, brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model. Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside.
This is trippy.
Till one night, something changed.
The presentation of this is awesome.
Fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere.
I like that they're letting you move around. I can stick my head out the window.
A huge storm is blowing in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say.
Where the fuck
Coming
am
up
I right now?
next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these messages.
I've learned it's less immersion breaking for everybody if I just do this and look where I'm at instead of using my POV thing.
Inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place.
Alright, dude.
And
Yes.
he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different.
Get cozy, man. This is gonna be a cozy game.
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no 2 silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine. He couldn't get them off by hand.
Yeah.
The boards were nailed on. He would need some kind of tool.
I need to get used to these controls. Oh my god. Okay. Only press forward. Because pressing back does like a 180, I think. Yeah. Ugh.
He needed some air. He had to find a way to pry off the boards. This would do.
That's what I was
was it
thinking
that I
at first,
used to
but I
say?
just wanted to make sure.
Use the right tool for the right job. Nearly there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for a long time.
Oh, I see.
At
I was doing
last,
it wrong.
the smell of the ocean. But outside,
Ugh.
not the sea. He couldn't
What
believe
the?
his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman.
What the fuck?
And he knew that if that huge figure
Oh.
were to turn, its face would be very familiar.
But I can't see my own face.
If this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse, in the model of his own room?
Whoa.
It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Whoa.
Dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be
Get some heavy
folding in
bass
on
going in
itself,
this house.
but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A
This
huge
is
anchor
kooky.
blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, or keep something in.
Put that back. I'm getting dusted.
It was time to raise this anchor.
Oh, you know what? This is cool. So now I'm like strong enough to do it, but I can't do it because I'm tiny. But big me. Whoa.
Of course, as below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self.
Okay. Sorry, man. Making a mess of your house. Oh, God.
The path was clear. Time to light the lighthouse.
Time to light the lighthouse. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Now, zut! The door was locked. He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room. Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet.
Oh.
Yeah, you with the strings. Over here, on the shelf. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Why did you take the roof off?
the fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too, so he did not feel so great.
You test me every day and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now, shh.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver.
Okay.
Just in case. Then, just this once, we will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman.
Oh,
Your hat and a life preserver.
just
Now,
tugged out something.
where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit
Yeah.
for a crab?
No, I tugged it out of my headset.
I should have moved shell years ago, I know. But, I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave? This is insane. No good. C'est pas ça.
Okay, so I need to find your hat. First of all, let's get this out of the way.
I'll admit, I'm a curious crab asking you all this stuff. But this storm is really, really scary, believe me. I don't think that will help. Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something. No good. C'est pas ça.
Might turn around. Okay, here we go.
How's it going? The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking. No good. C'est pas ça. Find me a hat and a life preserver. Then I'll consider giving you the key to get to the lighthouse and making you my first mate
Oh,
as
you know
well.
what? You take the tiny one. There we go.
Good.
Hat.
I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge?
One of the pans.
No, don't think so.
A tiny little pan.
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something. I don't think that will help.
Oh. I'm tossing it. Not that. Not a plate. This guy wants a hat.
How's it going? The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking.
Well, let's try the smaller one.
No, don't think so.
Hmm. Oh, what's down here? Oh, what the?
I feel the storm coming. Oh, no.
I'm stumped here.
A captain is nothing without his hat.
Captain's hat. What? Hmm. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want
I should have moved jail years ago, I know.
the pan.
I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave? This is insane.
It's
That doesn't look right. Keep going.
no, right?
I'll admit, I'm a curious guy asking you all this stuff. But this storm is really, really scary, believe me. No good. C'est pas ça.
What am I missing? Hat. Where? Hmm. It's not any of these things. He's not going to use this shoe. He
That
doesn't
doesn't look right. Keep going. How's it going? The
terribly.
storm is getting closer.
I
I'm
understand.
not joking.
Not any of these. That wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense. Neither of these, right?
No, don't think so. Look, I swear I'll make you my first mate if you find me a captain's hat.
It's the roof. That's a plate. I'm just gonna try this because I haven't tried
No
it.
good. C'est pas ça. I should have moved jail years ago,
Hmm.
you know. But I never found the courage to
I'm
leave
so
in this crazy
lost.
weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm and you want me to leave? This is insane.
Literally none of these are working. Nothing works. None of these books. He said he wants a hat, so why would it be a magazine? Why would it be a sponge?
I won't move until I'm
It's
less
not a plate.
scared. This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems.
Nothing in here.
I don't think that will help.
I'm actually very lost. Does anybody have any idea? Or maybe could possibly Google it. Because I'm not
How's
gonna
it
keep
going?
looking.
The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking.
He doesn't want any of these pans. That's the only hat-like object I can see.
No good. C'est pas ça. A captain is nothing without his hat. No, don't think so.
There's nothing down
won't
here.
move until I'm less.
He won't give me the key until I
This
give him
scruffy-looking
a
puppet
hat.
wants us all dead, it seems.
Can't take my own hat off.
If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell.
Am I just dumb? What am I missing? Can't break these open. Dude, what? You're not gonna use this.
I don't think that will help.
You know what?
I feel the storm coming.
I'm gonna look it up.
No.
I'm gonna look it up. We're not gonna sit here on stream for 40 more minutes. Where's my phone? There we go. Oh my god. A fisherman's tale. Crab hat. Lobster hat. Where this guy is. Hat. How to get the key. No. What? Captain's hat. This is crazy. What? What does this guy do? I'm sorry I'm looking it up. I've looked at everything. I don't know how long we could keep doing this. So he grabs the life preserver. That's what I did. Gave it to the guy. Show me the hat. Show me the hat. This guy's looking around. You gotta be shitting me. I'm gonna be honest here. I would have never thought about this. I would have never thought about how to do this. You gotta be shitting me.
I should have moved jail years ago, I know. But I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave?
God
This
damn
is
it.
insane.
I wouldn't have thought about that.
Look, I swear I'll make you my first mate if you find me a captain's hat.
Oh, wait. There we go. God, I'm sorry that took so long.
So,
There we go.
you found everything? Well, if a little wooden
That's
puppet like you
crazy.
can do this, then I will be brave. Now, just let me get out of this.
I literally thought that was like a plate in there.
Shell. Phew. Breezy. I feel so much lighter.
Would not have thought
And
about
the
it.
world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was...
Does that mean he's tiny?
Then I had a sudden
Look at the
urge,
tiny little
and
one.
then blast it. I don't remember.
Sorry, what did you say? Looking for the key, that's right. He's like, I don't remember where the key is.
I've lost the key, mon ami. Forget your poor sailor. You'll never be able to save him.
Maybe I can put this ladder somewhere. Ugh. Can I shift things around? Maybe that just goes there. Sir, what did you say to me? Please repeat. You didn't stop talking last time, and now I actually need to know what you just
Crab
said.
had lived his whole life inside this little shell. No bigger than the fisherman's hand. But he was safe.
I've lost the key, mon ami. Forget your poor sailor. You'll never be able to save him.
That's the key in there, right? Here.
That's
Yeah.
it. All right, are you ready? Me too, I think. Farewell, shipmate. I won't forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
He would need to find his way
A
up
dude,
the
you were no
tower
help.
in the darkness. And already he could hear the storm rising outside.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. It's kind of spooky being all the way out here. Ooh. Oh, I've opened up a
We're
whole new
with you
part.
through the night, fish fans, and remember, no catch is worth risking life and limb.
The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had spent all his life trying to land a catch as big as that.
Well, don't you look like a tall drink of water?
Okay, let's get the pipes working.
It was still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water.
Uh,
This section of wall seemed loose. Of course, he had forgotten to glue this part of the model. It was only held on with two latches. It wouldn't move. Maybe it was locked from the inside.
huh. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is cool. Oh. Like a hook in the model. Oh. Where's my roof? I just tossed that shit somewhere. Giant version of me out there.
Water.
Let's see. It's locked.
The door upstairs was locked, naturellement. That would have been too easy.
Oh. That's cool. Whew. Is there something maybe I have to move for myself? Maybe there's a small piece of something here.
Champ buckets, no water in the tap.
Is that gonna work? No, that's ridiculous. More piping. I'm trying to think about. I don't know what those are, but that's the second one that I've found and picked up. Oh.
There. Now the water will flow.
Yes. I got you, fishy.
Success. Too much success. Water flooded into the model.
Ah, shit.
Quick, hold your breath.
Oh, I'm drowning
The
myself.
water closed over him, and the memories came flooding back. The coldness, the darkness, the ocean tossing and turning him like a rag doll. But wait a minute. Puppets can't drown. No, a bit of water wouldn't stop this fisherman.
Okay. Let's see. Nice.
Water everywhere. But is there anything to eat? I'm hungry.
Fish food. Or something. What is this?
It seemed Papa
Never
had
mind.
forgotten to
Don't
feed
look
the
at that.
stuffed fish.
Food out here. There must be food. Food.
Who
Look at
are
the little
you,
fishy
oh
boy.
noble fish? And do you know how to reach the top of the lighthouse? The fisherman asked.
I'm a big-eyed tuna. My eyes are even bigger than my stomach. And if you want to go upstairs, my little amuse-bouche, well, you'll have to feed me first.
Okay.
There must be food out here.
Yeah, there's gotta be food somewhere.
Nothing? I'll starve. Any second now, I shall succumb to hunger. If only you find me some food.
What's in here? I still don't know. What do we got for you food-wise, man? I don't think that's anything for you. I imagine this is like a bar soap. What is this? Yeah.
I will help you with the lighthouse if you find some food.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I could get you some food. This is sardine. I mean, do you eat sardines? Is that the thing?
Haha, sardines. These would do.
I
It's a
forget
fish
that
at
fish eat other
world,
fish.
after all. But how to open the can?
You want a giant one? Like a caveman right now. Like, oh, I fucked up. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Just put it right in front of my face. Okay, so it's not bashing shit into it. Oh.
It was an old
Use your brain.
The kind you turn by hand. They smelled vintage. But a stuffed fish could hardly be picky.
Well,
What are you waiting for? Throw the sardine.
Chew on that.
yeah, dude, that's huge.
A bone? A fish bone? It's stuck in my throat.
Oh, now he's
Next,
choking and dying.
It seemed the fish had choked on its own
Dude,
appetite.
not cozy.
And also a fish bone.
Ah.
Let's get that bone out.
He had to climb inside the mouse. But
Oh,
the fisherman was afraid. How many of this fish's family had he pulled from the sea in search of the biggest catch? But how do I know you won't eat me? The fisherman asked.
Well, oceans and also, I mean, you're made of wood and probably lead-based bent.
do I trust you?
The fish had let its greed get the better of it. Now, there was the bone of contention.
Man, I get turned around in this game.
Thank you, fisherman. I could not get enough, you know. I wanted more. Always like an obsession. But you, Leggyland walkers, wouldn't know anything about that. Of course, you have everything, don't you?
Well, what could the puppet say to that?
Now I must repay you. The key to the tower door is outside. I saw a huge figure hide it near the mirror a long time ago.
Hide it near the mirror.
Outside?
I'm certain it
Oh,
was
jeez.
around here.
Excuse me, fish. I just saw more than I ever needed to see of you. Need the mirror?
Climb on in.
You gotta be fucking me. Whoa.
Go
Whoa.
get them, little morsel. The key's up there.
Oh, this is nuts.
The key was too high. He needed something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse, there might be something he could use. The key was around there, close to the sink, or above.
How would... Is there a way for me to... teleport? No. Not
The
over there.
fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
Oh, wait. Is this what I'm supposed to
He
do?
only needed to find the key.
So maybe I need to put something down for myself to climb?
The key was around there, close to the sink,
Yeah.
or above.
Take me back.
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
So, what do you want from me?
He only needed to find the key.
It's around the mirror. Does it want me going this way? No. So it doesn't want me going this way. It doesn't want me...
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What do you want from me, fish? I have no details ever.
The fish was around the mirror
Mm-hmm.
when it was trying to show where the key was.
I can't interact with anything here. But this is where it brought me. Why would it... It wouldn't bring me up here to make me immediately go back down to do something, would it? I can't do anything over here.
He only needed to find the key.
Is there something I'm supposed to be putting down here to make it so I can, like, climb? Oh, jeez.
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
Maybe there's a way to give myself a tiny version of the ladder or something. I'm trying to think about how to do that. So if I want this
needed to find a key.
to go. Shit, I have no freaking clue. I mean, there's a ladder here. I don't,
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
Mm-hmm. There's no, you can't, like, take this wall off. There's nothing to do here. I'm just throwing everything around. We can stack wood there and try and climb the wood or something?
He only needed to find a key.
The wood's gone. And this is too tiny.
The key was around there, close to the sink or above.
I really don't know. Close to the sink or above? I can't interact with any of this stuff, though.
He only needed to find a key.
I know you keep saying that, but it's not telling me anything. I can't, like, teleport in there. You can't really leave this spot. I can't get up on there. I can't grab anything.
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look it up. Now I'm forgetting where I put my phone. Good lord. Key mirror puzzle. That's what I was trying to do. Take the miniature ladder from the model and put it next to the full-size mirror before you travel. There's a miniature. So they did want you to go right back after you went up there. Very strange. I don't like looking it up. I don't normally do that. I would sit here for an hour and do it, but not if I'm trying to stream a full playthrough. So take the ladder. God, I was literally going, how do I get it over there? I didn't think about doing it that way, but I was on the right track. Oh, God.
This was much too big to be moved. He had to find another way to move it. At last,
This game's so far behind, it's like, I've already did it, dude. Take me back. Wow.
Whatever now.
Sauce, little muscle. Thank you for setting me free. I hope you reach the top of the tower.
The door opened. The lighthouse tower waited. The fisherman had begun to think that he had all the answers.
I really
But he
don't.
would soon
I'm so
realize
lost.
he had bitten off maybe more than he could chew.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler.
Whoa.
If you can hear us, Return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Shipwrecked.
Papa's old study. This was where the fisherman had learned to make models, sitting at Papa's knee, listening to Papa's gruff, scratchy voice. I have been watching, and I'm not impressed. Papa? The painting, the old painting of his father, the great fisherman, it was talking. Quiet, I'm talking. My only child, my flesh and blood. You could have been as great a sailor as me, or my father before me. Ah, Papa, that you had lived to see this day. Papa,
You're inside the decor.
I must light the lighthouse lamp. A ship is in peril. My own son, a mere lamp lighter, a landlubber. Nonsense. All you need is a boat and a strong net. Show you're a true sea dog and sail out there.
This is cozy.
The controls of the old lighthouse crane were there, on the balcony. The huge half-flooded room surrounded him, and below, he could see the tiny replica of the room.
This game is so trippy.
The door upstairs was rusted shut. Besides, Papa had given him an order, and a true sailor always obeys the skipper. Your mother would be sad to see this day. Not me, of course. I was always a very supportive parent.
Whoa.
Maybe you're good for something. Keep going.
All right. I was like, do I break it? Something in there.
You won't get far with Alpha Boat. Where is the next part?
Oh, tell me I can. No. Oh, look at that.
So it's come to this. My own son. Phew, a lighthouse keeper. Huh. Nearly there. Who am I kidding? You never finish anything.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. All right. Ooh.
mother would be sad to see this day. Not me, of course. I was always a very supportive parent.
Oh, I need that battery. And that does something. Oh, okay. Oh.
Carefully now.
Oh, here we go.
Easy, easy.
Alright, what am I grabbing here? Thought I was going for this thing, but I don't think that will reach. Okay, maybe it's... Because I imagine I'm trying to get the rest of the parts for that boat. So let's grab that stuff out of the water. Oh. Let's go, Crane. Maybe not the skill part, maybe just Crane. Ah. You got the skill, Crane. Boom. Pick it up. What am I hearing in my ear right now? Did that YouTube video start playing? What the hell? Weird. I started hearing like ocean stuff in my ear. That background was started playing by itself. Okay. Alright, we got this. Maybe we can grab this first because the other thing's the loss. Oh, I fucking did it. Let's think about this. How do we get this small size? I gotta like bring it up to me. Okay. I'll have to grab that one. Oh.
Keep going,
Yes.
boy. I will make something of you yet.
Let's get this last part here.
Ho, ho, ho.
I can do it.
Carefully now. Easy, easy.
Holy shit, that was actually spot on. Huh. I gotta get the other way. This one seems like it should be the easiest to grab. Yes. Holy shit. Nice. Guys, I did it. I freaking did it.
There, that's a good, honest vessel. Well, what are you waiting for? All aboard! Now buck it at the pontoon. Then we'll see who's too big for his father's boat.
Now we take this, then we toss this overboard. Four.
Toot.
We did it. Need a way to power it. Just seeing when I can interact, just so I know later.
Don't touch that rudder, boy. We are bound for the biggest catch of our lives. Stay on course. Can't you do anything right? Let this be a lesson to you. Even great sailors like me can let the battery run out.
Battery.
Find another battery.
Maybe I can just pull the one from here. Yeah. Boop.
Cast off. East by northeast. Full steam. Look at you. You look almost like a real sailor.
Oh, I am a sailor.
Thanks, Papa.
Oh, let me get out.
Morning, fish fans. Fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch
Makes sense that
waiting
the
out there
inception noise would be in
somewhere,
here,
but
right?
hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
The storm approaches. That's when the fish come easily, my son.
Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these
The fish are waiting. Activate the winch. Drop the nets.
Drop the nets. Is that this thing? What you want from me? Drop the nets.
In the heart of the storm. This is where nature hides its beauties. They are waiting for us.
Let's go. I have a bad feeling about this, guys.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port.
This is a bad idea.
immediately.
So I was opening the doors, but I want to do it. Beep beep. Skirts here. Google Google. Bloop, bloop. Just make sure I don't run into any other boats out here, you know.
Don't forget, boy. Come back with a hold full of fish, or don't come back at all.
We're gonna get ourselves some fish while we're out here. I'll make you proud, Dad. Uh-oh. Turn around. Turn it, turn it. Woo.
Yes! All done, son. All done. Oh, you've got guts, boy. I will give you that. Go then, if you must. Climb the tower, light the lamp, save any other poor souls who are sailing out there. That even our
Shit.
disappointed fathers. I only wanted you to be greater than me. But I didn't.
Let's not get hit by debris.
Then,
Sorry, I mean.
the fisherman thought of all the countless fish he had hauled from the ocean on the line, just like this one. Just like his father before him. But there was one difference. Those poor fishes were dragged out of their dark, safe world and into the blinding. Then, the fisherman thought of all the countless fish he had hauled from the ocean on the line, just like this one. Just like his father before him. But there was
Oh my God, I'm
one
in the eye of the
difference.
hurricane.
He thought of all the models he had built, all the days he had spent inside the lighthouse. His greed.
I guess I'm used to it at this point.
And his obsession, that shadow which had seemed so large once upon a time. The greatest catch ever is out there. It's just at last, it's time to turn on the... Here we go. Outside, the storm raged. It seems the rules of the replica had been completely disrupted. Inside the lighthouse, little versions of the puppet were reflected. A match. Now something to strike it on.
There's a match here? I don't know what I grabbed.
The model was working like a mirror. He had to light the big lamps as well as the small ones inside.
Yeah. Apparently there was a match that I picked up, but I don't remember doing that. Are these matches? Yeah.
He was going to have to light each lamp.
Okay.
Turn.
You said there were matches. Do not see any match. What is that noise, though? Let's see. So is there like a matchbox on over here?
He had to light all the lamps, big and small, and there was only one match left to turn on the lighthouse.
But where? Isn't that what that is? Like a way to put stuff in there? See, now there's like a... Where the fuck? Oh. Man, this game is a little son of a bitch, isn't it? So I'm picking up an invisible match. I was like wondering why there was noise. Really?
This was the job of a lighthouse keeper. Light the lamps and keep them on.
So I'm picking it up. And... Dude, I am confused. Let's see if it respawns back. Okay, I don't see match anywhere besides that spot. Right? When I pick it up, it's not in my hand. So I can move this guy
He had
around.
to light the lighthouse lamp.
Oh, what the fuck? I guess I'm just not understanding the layout here. I think it's... Okay, it's like reverse and then reverse and then reverse. So that is on the opposite. Damn, dude, this is crazy.
I love that sound.
Here we go. Oh.
The 3 lamps were lit, but there was nowhere near enough light. Perhaps his little friends inside the model could help out.
So I can't... Okay, I can't move that. Got all those pointed.
Perhaps if he passed the match to the tiny version of himself.
Match. Right? Then... Oh wait. No. Oh. Whew, this is kooky. Okay. And then the tiny version of me comes this way. What the fuck? This is nuts. Should I be... I should be lighting it.
There was a little version of himself inside the model. Perhaps he could help.
Boom. Grab it. Yeah. Then Tiny Me grabs it.
Yes. Now, carefully. The next level down.
The next level down. I can get smaller? Is that what it's saying? Oh yeah, there's also this thing. I don't think that does anything right now. Yeah. He said carefully, one level down. What does that mean?
Perhaps if he passed the match to the tiny version of himself.
Am I going deeper? You want me to go deeper? How is that possible? So then I grab this. Okay, now I'm definitely accused here. Because I don't think there's anything else I can do in the tiny version of my room.
There was
all
a little version of himself inside the model. Perhaps he could help.
Oh, maybe. Okay, I see what it's wanting me to do. I see. Wants me to grab it here. I think I went opposite of what it wanted because it said carefully one level down. But I think it thinks I did this spot first. There we go.
Let there be light. Farewell, mon fils. I can rest now, knowing my obsession did not drag you down with me.
Goodbye, little
Blinded by
mortal.
the light.
Bon voyage, shipmate.
Oh my god, are those all my eye floaties? Holy crap. That just made all my eye floaties the clearest I've ever seen them in my life. That was like fucking 4-dimensional. It was... Ugh. Are you supposed to have that many eye floaties? Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. What you want from me now? Oh, I'm in a dark basement.
Outside, not the storm. A room, bare, but familiar. He could use the handle in the ceiling
Oh.
to move the light and look around. Mon Dieu, was that? That beard,
Wake up.
that face. He was awake. Hey, hey, the puppet cried. I'm in here. I've been in here all this time. I'm in here.
Get me out of there! I want to be a real boy. It's me, you, me. Epilogue. Holy shit, were you at the end of the game? It's funny that I looked up how to do those two puzzles
What time is
when I was
it?
probably like a big portion of the game is trying to sit there and be like, oh, how do you figure this out?
What a mess.
I just thought it was gonna be boring to watch me sit there and go
I think I've been in here long
for
enough.
40 minutes.
I think
Just fast
need
track
to
those
see
ones.
this.
I was on the right track for both of them anyways. Besides that first one with the anchor key doorknob thing, that was nuts. Me when I get out of work in the morning.
We've weathered another storm. Fisherman, enough mending your nets, time to earn your keep. And to all you lighthouse keepers out there, I think you deserve a holiday.
How long has it been? Well, no matter. Encore's away.
We beat it. I want to know if there's a way to platinum it. This was fun. I liked this. That was so kooky. There's apparently a second game. It's called Another Fisherman's Tale. But I haven't seen good reviews for that one. So I don't know why that one's not good like this first one's supposed to be. I don't know if I've played a game like this before. I imagine the platinum isn't too hard. Let's see. Because I turned off notifications, so I didn't see what trophies I was getting and what I was. How do we check that again? Game Hub. Trophies? I got 36%. Find all hidden pearls in the prologue. All the pearls, all the pearls, all the pearls. Find all the magical pearls hidden in the little puppet's world. The little puppet set sail. Very first final, now spotless. Oh. Maybe it's something I should have cleaned more. The shell truly is unbreakable. Adamantium crustacean. I wonder what that is. Frustrate the big tuna. Big tuna. Bad food habits. I was trying to frustrate him. I should have took it further. What? The tornado? What the fuck? Where'd all these? Very big matchbox for tiny. The way last match in the whole universe. Farewell, tiny puppet. Finish the game by grabbing less than 150 objects. I failed that. Give an object to yourself. Throw an object beyond the limits of your world. Try to grab the tiny pup in the model. Damn, dude. Doesn't seem like that hard for platinum, so that's cool. Maybe I'll, what time is it? Maybe I'll, do another thing where I try and platinum it or something. Another Fisherman's Tale. Interesting. Cool. I mean, that was really fast. I guess I'm done. I guess thanks for hanging out. Yeah. How long have I been streaming? Well, I hope everybody's been chill. Yeah, that was fun. Manage stream. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 43 minutes. Okay. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging. Hope your Tuesday's nice. That was fun. I'm sorry I looked up 2 of the puzzles. Less than 3. Oh, that's funny. That's how it reads that. It reads it less than 3. Peace out. Toodaloo. Let me cut away back to the fish, because that sounds fun.